It's that time again. Let's play with some new makeup. This time, purple makeup, and obviously things to go with said purple makeup, but let's get into it. Also, me and my husband did Christmas early. Tell me your husband actually listens to you without telling me your husband actually listens to you. Mine actually went out by himself and picked out these items, starting with this necklace. It is silver and it's got a beautiful amethyst and it matches my graduation ring. He did perfect on this. And then we did go to Spencer's a couple days before he went out and did Christmas shopping for me. We were actually looking for other people and we walked into Spencer's and seen Kayla Malik actually dropped her Christmas collection. So I said I wanted something from the line, didn't specify what, and he came back with Miss. And I absolutely love it. I do have the other hoodie, the black and pink one that just says, you know. So I absolutely love it. So this is what we are wearing today for our purple look. Let's go ahead and start with primer. I'm going to use the Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow primer. I feel like I never reach for this, even though it is a really nice, like, hydrating, glowy primer. Obviously, I don't reach for it because it's kind of stopped up, but it's not on my mirror, but it's snowing outside today, so I figured why not do something a little more glowy. For foundation, I don't use this nearly enough because I really love the Maybelline Skin Tint, but a close second to that is their Lumi Matte foundation. This one is so good. I need to get a backup of this one. Like, Maybelline is killing it with their foundations right now. This one, and again, the Skin Tint is my absolute favorite. I've already used up one. I have an open bottle right now, and then I have two on backup because I'm crazy. Another oldie but a goodie, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. You guys already know how much I love this stuff. It is so full coverage. And for me, I feel like it doesn't get cakey. I know a lot of people don't like the original formula and they go for the Radiant one. I hate the Radiant one because it creases on me like no other. So that is an absolute no for me. But if you like it, you do you. For my oily skin, this works. I don't know. And then just having your skin prepped, it doesn't get like creasy and cakey and gunky under the eyes either. It works for me, and it's a good affordable concealer. Even more drugstore products. Let's go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection. This is the translucent one. I definitely need to whip this bad boy out more because it is such a good drugstore powder. Now, is this a little more high ticket for a drugstore powder? Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you, the price is up there. It's not gonna be like Wet n Wild prices or anything. It is a little more expensive, but you can find it at the drugstore. And a lot of times, like, I know my local Kroger, they will have it where if you spend like $15 or something, you get $5 off of makeup. They do that sale a lot. Or if you buy like, I think it's like 2 or 3 products, you get $5 off and stuff like that. Like, they have different sales. So you can always get these kind of products on sales. Also, coupons. I know a lot of drugstores don't have like physical coupons anymore, but there's still digital coupons that you can use to save money. So there is options when it comes to drugstore makeup. Yes, some of the prices are climbing, but you can typically find sales, coupons. Sometimes if you go through the clearance aisle, like I know at Walmart and Kroger and stuff, I will go through the clearance aisle. I found makeup for as low as $1 from like L'Oreal, Maybelline, CoverGirl, and originally it was like 10 plus. So you just gotta look and see what's out there, because you never know what you're gonna find. I'll jump back into the face in a minute. Let's go ahead and jump into the eyes so we can actually start using some of these new products. I've had this little single from Natasha Denona for a little bit now. I got this from Sephora. If you spent like $35, $45, you could pick a free item, and this was one of the free items you could choose from. This is from the Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone Palette in Soft in the shade Y2, which is just a nice like neutral brown shade. So I am going to start with this in the crease, just so we have something happening. I am going to go in with a liquid shadow after this, but I want a little something in the crease, and that is perfect. Before we go in with the liquid shadow, let's go ahead and get some of this eyeliner down as a base. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio in the shade Rich Amethyst, which matches the necklace. Let's go ahead, pop this in the waterline. I'm thinking today I'm gonna do like a reverse cat eye using this eyeliner. So before we get into the drama with that, let's go ahead and jump in with the REM Fembot Liquid Eyeshadow. You guys already know I love this one, and I think it's just going to add exactly what I need it to add to this eye look without being too much. All right, and we just quickly laid a little bit of that down. I am just going to pat it in a little bit. Very pretty. Now let's go back in with that eyeliner and go ahead and do our little reverse cat eye. Now my technique on this is obviously fill in your waterline first, go in between the lashes with the eyeliner pencil, and then I'm just taking it from the corner and dragging it outwards, and then I am just connecting this very edge to the upper lash line, so it doesn't just look like a random line. And then there you have it, little reverse cat eye. All right, let's jump into face real quick, then we'll get back into the eyes. Let's go in with the House Labs bronzer, and I have the shade Bronze Umber Light. This is just a really nice, pretty, buildable type of bronzer. So we're just gonna quickly throw some of this on. Then let's go in with an oldie but a goodie, the NARS Orgasm Blush. This is just so beautiful, and I think it complements the purple eyeshadow, eyeliner, everything really, really nicely. Yeah. And then for highlighter, let's jump in with the ABH Glow Seeker highlighter in the shade Pearl. This one was one of their limited edition ones. I don't know if it's still available. I found this one on TikTok Shop, and I want to say it was like an exclusive. I don't know if it's available, but it is really pretty. It's got like a little bit of pinkiness to it. So we're going to throw this on the face, and then I'm also going to take it on the inner corner. And then we're doing a little bit of an inner corner moment with this liner as well, just to really take it there with the drama. Now to finish off the eyes, I have this Maybelline Sky High in the shade Plum Twilight. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl the lashes, and we're gonna see what this one gives, because I have already tried the green, the black, the brown, and the burgundy, and I love all those. So let's hope the purple is good, because purple is my absolute favorite color, and I love wearing purple eye makeup as well. It really complements my eyes and makes them look even more green than they actually are. That's nice. Like, it's definitely purple, but it's not super bright like the eyeliner. So it's still on the wearable side, but in the light you can definitely see that it's purple and not black. And I am here for it. Now let's get into lips, because I do really want to try out this Laura Mercier lipstick in the shade Blush Chantilly. This I got in one of my Ipsy boxes, and I swatched it on my lips, but I haven't actually done a look with it just yet. Let's jump in with the Makeup by Mario lip pencil in the shade Hue. This is such a beautiful, like, nudie pink shade. This liner is honestly very similar to my lip color, but it is beautiful nonetheless. Let's go ahead, jump in with the lipstick now. This packaging is just so luxe. Yeah. Okay, the lips, that is the perfect combo. I will say, this smells like rose petals. If you do not like the smell of rose, you're not going to like this because it is strong. Even after it's applied, I can still smell it. But let me go ahead and fix the hair. I do have it up in this little ponytail, and then we're just gonna have a little bang moment. Let me fix the bangs because I guarantee they are a mess. And here is the finished look using new purple makeup. I am obsessed. I love purple makeup. I love purple in general. So this, yes. And I honestly think with the hair situation that's happening, the hoodie and the necklace, it all goes together so well. I love this look. This is definitely one of my favorite looks I've done this year. And I really want to say that's influenced by the hair situation right now. This little ponytail bang combo, I'm living for. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching this video. If you like any kind of makeup content, I do a bunch over here, so definitely like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.